Shalom. I'm gonna make this a quick video. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises to the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Makakodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. It's 3:14 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I was pondering on some thoughts and just committing it to a video. And salutes to Yakim and all that are out there that continue to push the word in all truth and sincerity, man. And at the camp the other day, a guy was saying, why do we need laws, man? Why do we need laws? Like, don't you think it's a sad state that people gotta have laws, or God's gotta give us laws to be nice to each other, like thou shalt not murder, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery, etc. He was basically saying that why aren't these things just natural to us? Why do we need a law on it? That's a sad state of humanity. And we went back and forth with the guy and broke it down to him, but forgive me, the bottom line is this, man, is that the Most High set it up that way anyway. And people are rebellious, man. People need fear, man. People need to be ruled over, man. And when there's a lack of fear, when there's a lack of law, or not law, but when there's a lack of, law, a lack of fear and a lack of rulership, the people run wild, man. And if people are left to their own devices to run wild, within 0 to no time, that society, that collection of people will run to the ground and literally encounter nothing but death and destruction, man. That is why we need laws, man. Now, here's an example in the scriptures of where the leader of Israel wasn't literally in their presence, man. Because was that Moses went up into the mountain and he was there for 40 days and 40 nights. He was receiving the law from Yahweh and communing with Yahweh, man. And basically he was in the mountain, and Joshua, I believe, was halfway up the mountain, so the only leader, so to speak, that was left on the back of the people was Aaron, and they even threatened him and forced him into committing abominations, man, and sins. Case in point, building the golden calf, But the point is that Moses' eyes weren't on the people, and they started acting like idiots, man. There's the book of Exodus chapter 32, and it wasn't all Israelites, but it was a large, it was 2/3 Israel. Yeah, man. Exodus 32:7, and it says this. Here's the King James Version. And Yahweh said unto Moses, Go, get thee down, for thy people which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves. Okay. They have turned aside quickly out of the way which I commanded them. They have made a molten calf, and have worshipped it, and have sacrificed thereunto, and said, These be thy gods, O Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. That's just ungrateful, man. There Yahweh has proved Israel, man. Brought the curses on the land of Egypt. Brought the curse on the land of Egypt. My brain went blank. Yeah, the Lord brought the curse on the land of Egypt. Okay. Delivered them, taking them through the Red Sea. Open up the sea for them. provide them with a pillar of fire by night and a cloud by day. You know, he was looking after them, man. You know, brought them into the wilderness to give them the law, statutes, and commandments, then to give them the promised land, man. You know, and this is just ungrateful, man. And as soon as the leader that the Lord set up, which is Moses, was watching them, they went back to the way of the pagans, man, making gods and whatnot. And this is just one example I'm bringing out. This is why we need judges, and the elect will be the judges, the co-judges with Yahushua, man. Okay, we need judges, man. We need law and we need judges. Okay, now in the kingdom, the scripture says that the law will be written in our inward parts, man. You know, but not so for the other nations. So we still will need to judge them, man. You know, but this is just the example of why we need law, man. Okay, because when there's no eyes on you, so to speak, you know, people run wild, man. You know, and the Lord Yahweh, man, saw that because Yahweh himself was on the mountain, man. You know, came down in a ship, and the IFO, identifiable flying object, man. No UFO, and he said, "Get thee down" to Moses, man. You know. So this is just a quick example in the scriptures why we need leaders and why we need law, man. Otherwise, the people would run havoc, man. I'll say shalom.